Hey, it's Jeremy Paul Morgan, and thanks for coming by. In this video, I want to go over some information with you. If you're considering getting involved in the network marketing industry, or you're currently in an MLM company right now, and maybe you're looking for a change, you're looking for a different company, a different product, something that might suit you better. So there's some things that you want to consider when you're actually looking into the industry, and I just wanted to go through here and cover some notes here first as we're going over this. Um, and I want to talk about some of the industries right now. Some of the top industries in the country, in the world for that matter. Wherever you are in the world, one thing to consider is the actual industry of the network marketing company that you're going to be looking into. So I want to talk about some industries by size right now, and I wanted to show you just a comparison here of what industries you would consider. So if you took a look into an MLM in the cosmetics industry, okay, what is the cosmetics industry bringing in annual revenue worldwide? Well, the cosmetics industry rakes in about $250 billion worldwide. So if you're looking into the cosmetics industry, if you're looking into MLM companies in that industry, there's odds are you're going to find a company that's well known. For example, Avon is a great company. I think they produce about $12 billion in annual revenue. So if you're interested in cosmetics, that's a great company. But okay, well, what else are there as far as options? Well, you also have as far as industries go, some of the bigger industries, if you look into the oil and gas industry, what do they bring in, as far as revenue? Well, the oil and gas industry, you would probably think that it's probably the largest industry, worldwide annually every single year because of what's, the rates that we pay for this stuff, right? Well, the industry, okay, is, let's see, it's a $3.5 trillion industry. Okay, so it is pretty large, and one of the top industries in the world. Okay, and there's some other industries that are pretty close, but the oil and gas industry is really a big industry. But the problem is as far if you're looking into MLM companies, network marketing, what companies out there are actually in that industry. I don't know of any. Okay, so what are your other choices here? Well, I wanted to share with you another industry that is pretty big, and it's the travel industry. Okay, now the travel industry is not like cosmetics, it's not like oil and gas, so it's not 250 billion or $3.5 trillion industry for that matter. Now the travel industry is actually a $6.5 trillion industry. Wow. Good. Now you would think that the oil and gas industry would have the travel industry, you know, by the reins and much greater revenue every single year, right? Well, people like to travel. People want to have a better lifestyle. They want to see the world. Okay, the travel industry is the largest industry, okay, that you could possibly look into when you're looking at network marketing. Now, so why am I going to talk about travel? Well, because what is World Ventures? Okay, World Ventures is a travel MLM. Okay, you get to be in the travel industry. World Ventures, you actually will be promoting a travel club, which is in the one of the biggest industries in the entire world. Okay, so when you're considering a company, you want to consider something that's growing, something that's never going anywhere, because people, are people going to be wanting this product 10 years down the road? Ask yourself, are people going to want to travel 10 years from now? Are people going to still be drinking coffee 10 years from now? Yeah, the answer to both of those is probably going to be yes. You know, so you want to consider the longevity, because you're in network marketing and you want to build a long-term business. Now, I just want to go over now how many companies are there out there in let's say the health and wellness nutrition companies. Well, there's at least 52 MLMs in the nutritional product industry, okay? Health and wellness. So, there's a lot to choose from. So where do you go? Which companies are the better companies? Which ones have been around long enough? Which companies have the better products? What are, what's suitable for you? Well, that's a lot. That's going to be a lot of research that you got to do, right? So, well, guess how many companies are in the network marketing industry that are actually in the travel industry where you can promote a travel club? Okay, there's actually one company in the travel industry. Okay, and guess what? It's World Ventures. So you have 52 companies to choose from if you want to get into health and wellness. You have one company to choose from, if you are looking into the travel industry, and that's World Ventures. So consider that strongly when you're looking into or wanting a change in your network marketing business or company. Okay, so let's do some comparisons here. Okay, now you want to consider what is the product. When you have a product, you have somebody that a company that manufactures that product, so that company needs to be paid as well, right? Well, if you're in health and wellness, there's companies that manufacture and create these great health and wellness products. There's a lot of scientific research that goes behind it, so there's a lot of money involved when it comes to paying for these products and getting them to your door, and they have to ship them to your doorstep. So there's also payment on your end that has to come out of your business expenses to get to your doorstep. So you have to, and those are consumable products, right? So there's a lot more involved in it when it comes to those types of companies. So consider that. And another thing that you want to consider is, is there an auto ship or not? Okay, if you have a coffee product and obviously it has to be shipped to your home. Now, does it have to be shipped to your home every single month? Well, yes. Okay, usually the answer to that question is yes. You have to have an auto ship so that you're continually getting your products so that you can sell those products every single month. That's how you're going to get your commissions and your bonuses and all that, right? And then, the company has a, base, volume and commissionable volume, and is that required for you to get your commissions? Okay, if you are in those industries, usually the answer is yes. So let's compare. What is the product? Well, when you're talking about World Ventures, the product is travel. So who are the people, what is the product? Who makes the product? Okay, who makes the product in the travel companies? Well, who makes who builds the product is travel. So the things that we deal with are the resorts out there, hotels, airlines, right? You have the rental car companies. So this is the product. Okay, so what happens is World Ventures is not creating the product. Okay, they are going to the companies that already have the product. So they're actually going to the companies that actually you already pay for right now. So when you go and travel, you're already using, booking travel to these resorts, to these hotels, using the airfare. Okay, you're already renting cars from these places. So World Ventures uses the same exact companies. So there's no other money involved in actually having to create the product. Okay, and you have big names like Hilton and Disney, You know, I mean, just to name a couple, just to give you an idea. So consider that as well when you're looking at a network marketing company. So let's go back here. Does it have an auto ship? Does World Ventures need an auto ship if they don't have an actual product to bring to your home? No. Okay. And on top of that, because there is no auto ship, there is zero requirement for you as far as commissionable volume. You don't need to bring in a certain amount of volume in order to be qualified to receive your bonuses and commissions. You just have to bring in a certain amount of business to make a certain amount of money. Okay? So, these are some things that you really need to look into when you're checking out certain companies. Now, another thing that you want to consider is, who the competition is. Is there any competition out there? Well, if you got 52 other companies or 51 other companies in health and wellness, well, there's a lot of competition out there. So, there's some things that you need to look at. Well, if there's only one other company, there's no other competition. There's only World Ventures and travel. Okay? So, think about that. Think about that when you're looking into these companies. And I'm not knocking any other companies, but you want to consider strongly, what the competition level is. Because you want to know what your chances are of survival down the road. So, also is can you actually copycat the product? Okay? Can you copycat? Is it easy to actually, create another company and develop another company that's in this industry? Okay? Well, a lot of companies have made their gotten into the health and wellness because it's easy to create a company that way. There's a lot of nutritional products that people can endorse and create companies around. Well, in order to you be able to establish a company in the travel industry, there's a lot of work that has to be done. There's a lot of strategic partners that have to be created. So there's a lot of time involved in creating a company around the travel industry. And World Ventures has taken that time, and they've grown over the last 7 years because of that. So that's something that you want to consider very, very strongly if your company is going to be able to survive long term. As there going to be other companies coming along the woodworks in your industry. And with World Ventures right now, the answer is no. So you're not going to have that much competition. So when you can go out there and talk to people about your company, and they're like, "Oh wow, you're in a travel? That's awesome, man. People want to travel." So you want to consider all of these factors when you're looking into your next company, or if you're just trying to get into the network marketing industry. So I hope this actual video helps you in making a decision on what company you want to go after, what company you want to build. Okay, and I strongly recommend you take a look at World Ventures. If you want to look into World Ventures more, click on the link in this description here, and you can get access to what World Ventures is, and you'll learn more about what World Ventures is all about. It'll take you just put in your email, it'll take you to the website where you can actually check out the opportunity for yourself. And if you want to work with me personally, then I can actually be involved in helping you build your network marketing business, and I can show you a system that will help you grow your network marketing business on a much faster rate. So thanks for coming by. Again, check out the opportunity. Just put in your information, click on the link in the description, and put your email in, and I look forward to working with you. Have a great day.